Taurus, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what's going on. We're going to start out with the Tarot dice. This reading is a general reading for the Sun sign and Moon, Rising, Venus of Taurus. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't your energy, it definitely can be the energy of somebody coming towards you now or in the future. Okay, let's see what's going on, Taurus. I am as anxious as you are to dig in and see what is going on. Okay, what I'm seeing right off the bat, and don't go anywhere because we're going to get messages from your person near the end of this reading. Whoever's on your mind, finance, career, family, home, children, anything can show up in here. Work, okay? So just, again, take what resonates and what doesn't. The first thing I'm seeing here, Taurus, is that somebody is like having a lot of regret here and wants to walk away from where they are. Okay, I feel like where they are presently, whether that's you or this person you're dealing with, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I also have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, I feel like, I don't know, Taurus, you know, there's three queens here. You could be dealing with an ex, someone you're missing, and someone that you're trying to keep a lid on it from. This is very strange, Taurus. You're going to have to tell me what's going on in the comments section. There's endings bring new beginnings. Okay? I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody here that really expects a lot from you. Ooh. Okay. Taurus, bear with me. We're going to dig here, so don't go anywhere. I like to dig for those of you that are brand new. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Okay, we have privileged lady, we have imprisonment, and we have mature woman. So for some of you, I get that you're dealing with somebody here that, again, I feel like three feminine energies. It could be two, okay? You could have let go of a situation or someone let go of you because they set some kind of boundaries, some kind of tone for the relationship. They want a relationship that's balanced and nothing but, okay? Now, there's been a very painful situation you've been in, and you're thinking about walking away from that situation. I feel like many of you have been focused a lot on your past, okay? And Spirit's asking you to look toward the future, okay? Because what's happening here is you're going through a transformation, and it's not for the faint of heart, but it will lead you to a new solid beginning and a very deep spiritual connection here. So there is somebody you have a soul-to-soul connection with, and I feel like you're going to begin to see the light if you haven't already. That's going towards your happiness and balance, okay, and getting away from a situation presently that you're in that is not so happy and not so balanced, okay? I feel that you're not feeling fulfilled. Oh my gosh. Peter Piper. It's like a mouthful. But I feel like you're not feeling fulfilled in the place that you are presently. I feel like it's been very painful, very difficult. But that cycle is meant to close out. But it does require you to walk away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Don't live in regret. Okay? I feel like for some of you, there has been silence with somebody here that you may be missing and thinking about reaching out to here, okay? And I feel like, you know, you want to move forward. You do want to move forward to a more solid beginning rather than feeling unbalanced right now. For some of you, you could be keeping silent with a fire sign. Maybe this fire sign you saw as a very privileged lady, or maybe they had very high expectations of you. Okay. Somebody, I don't know, I'm getting this. Like this could be you. You felt imprisoned somehow by a fire sign, or you feel trapped by a fire sign. Okay. So, and then we have a mature woman. So you could be kind of getting away from someone who feels entitled, feels like they're privileged, feels like you always owe them something. You know, they had high expectations, and going towards someone who's more mature here. Let's keep going, Taurus. That's why we're here. We're going to dig. I'm also going to pull the major arcana dice here. See what could be a major transition in your life on top of what we're already seeing. We could get doubles. I'm also going to pull your person's energy on the Tarot of Dreams deck, the Tarot Charms advice and guidance, child. Okay, so for some of you, could be dealing with a child of yours, an ex of yours, and going through justice or legal issues. This can also represent that you see somebody in a very high light that you've remained silent from, and you're missing this person. Things may have ended painfully between you and them. You may have walked away from this connection. An ex or a soon-to-be ex that you're ending things with may have given you an ultimatum, or they threatened justice or legal issues. Or for some of you, again, don't shoot the messenger, imprisonment if you were involved in something or they were involved in something illegal. I don't know. It's just another message I'm getting, and I never get that message, so it's really strange, but I'm getting it now. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely something hidden here. Okay, there's the moon, there's the mountains. So I feel like you feel like in a kind of a dark place right now, especially with the Ten of Swords and the moon with the dark here over the mountains. So there's some mountains you have to climb here, and you're very much in the dark about a lot of things. So you're not really sure what's on the other side of that mountain. So I feel like your fears are playing on you a little bit here because you're not sure what to expect once you get on the other side. But look at this. We've got the arrow. Spirit is telling you to shoot your shot. That's what I'm getting. Shoot your shot. Wow. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Some of you may be feeling like a bear with a sore claw is what I'm getting. That can be that you're in this kind of protection mode, but you're also fierce. And even though you feel like you're in the dark, like you're not really sure what's on the other side of that mountain, I feel like some of you are going to go in like that bear with a force to be reckoned with. And I feel like you're ready to move forward anyway, because it can't get any more painful or difficult than what you have already been going through. And I feel like you're living in regret in not maybe ending something that has been painful. But you are meant to close out the cycle, because we have the Ten of Swords, the death energy here. It could be dealing with a Scorpio. I also have Libra, Leo. We have the name Jose and the name Maya, the name Laura. So you could be Laura or one of these names, or that could be somebody who's coming towards you now, or you already know, or in the future, okay? Interesting. So we've got the windmill come up. So some of you may be going somewhere where there's a windmill, okay, or you have been somewhere. Somehow that could be of significance. We've got two flowers here. So some of you really like to grow a garden, really love flowers in the spring, the summer, or wherever you're located here is what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody's very handy with tools. Okay, could be a mechanic, or work in construction, or build anything, build furniture, build structures. We've got the anchor, so I definitely am feeling with the anchor and the Ace of Pentacles, somebody would like an anchor with your connection. You want an anchor connection, a deep spiritual connection. I think you're realizing, or you will realize, that once you walk away from a painful situation, you're going to go towards something more solid, more happy, more connected, and more balanced. Because we've got the sun here next to justice, which indicates to me that things are going to be fair and balanced, and things are going to grow between you and someone else, which could also be why the flowers are here, and the anchor representing growth, anchoring something long-term, more stable, more structured here, more happy with the sun. That means peace and harmony is coming, okay? But there's something you need to cut out here or walk away from with the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. We have the tree, which also represents, family tree, growth, anchoring a connection, going into a family, creating a family, okay? Some of you are very musical, okay? And wow, some of you are definitely, turning into this eagle where you're ready to just soar. You're ready to soar. Wow, you're getting ready to soar over these mountains. So you're very determined, again, like the bear, like the eagle, to move forward, to be strong, to soar, to spread your wings, and to shoot your shot. Wow. Interesting. Very nice, Taurus. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use the traditional tarot here today. I was going to use a vintage, but I felt called to this deck, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on. We're getting all ready here, my daughters and I, for the Christmas holidays. Whether you celebrate or not, we do, and we like to put up, well, we have been putting up lights and decorations, and it's feeling a little bit more festive every day. Let's see what's happening. What is going on for Taurus? What do they need to know? So things may resonate now or in the future, okay? That's how tarot works. Its energy is fluid. So I could be picking up, again, a child's energy, a co-worker's energy, a friend's energy, a love, a crush, an ex, somebody coming into your life you haven't met yet, okay? And let's see what's happening for Taurus. I'll pull the love messages near the end of the reading. So the one you choose, Taurus, your first one is going to be your strongest message you're meant to hear, your second, your third. So keep that in mind, and then remember your cards in the order of, and we will pull near the end of the reading. What is going on? Oh, wow. So it can be that you've been through some heartbreak and you've been taking a bit of a break here, maybe even a vacation for some of you, and there's somebody you want to go towards and offer your cup, your love. Romance, spending time with somebody. Okay, let's see. Who's this Knight of Cups? Remember, this can be vice versa. Depends who's watching this, whose perspective plays out from. Oh, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Very important. If you don't, you may never find my readings again if you're brand new, okay? Subscribing is free as well. We have the death energy here, not just once, but twice. Once in the tarot dice and once here. So you want to change things with someone. After a period of heartbreak, a period of going through something very painful and difficult, I definitely am seeing here and feeling that some of you have been too focused on your past. Maybe, and again, don't shoot the messenger. This is a message I'm getting. For some of you, maybe you've been in prison before for something. Something you did. Let's keep going. Wow, Page of Wands, not just once, twice. So Page of Wands twice, death energy twice here. So this is about going through a transition, endings, new beginnings, and bringing in some great news. So either you want to come towards somebody and you want to tell them some great news, that you've ended a painful situation in your life, that you've gone through a period of where you've had regrets for things you said or things you did, or things you didn't say and things you did, and you want to give this person some kind of, you know, refreshing news here. Why is a Page of Wands here for Taurus? What do we need to know? Oh, getting away here from a lot of drama. So some of you are escaping drama. You're escaping a lot of challenges, a lot of drama, a lot of arguments or disagreements that maybe you got tired of. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're closing a chapter. Some of you are definitely closing a chapter. It's like you've been planning to get away from a painful situation for a while. You just haven't been fulfilled there. And I feel like you've been, you know, trying to figure out how to, you know, make things as fair and balanced as possible here and go towards your happiness here with the Sun. And again, I feel like you're ready to shoot your shot and go forward. Good for you. Okay, clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus. There you go. Four of Cups. You haven't been happy. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you got a love offer here that you rejected or you weren't ready to look at. You were very focused on what was, not what could be. So I feel like you're ready to move forward after a period of sadness, pain, emptiness. I'm getting emptiness here. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Why is it here? Hangman. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you've been in limbo for quite some time. I feel like you've been focused on your past for too long. I feel like you're perhaps reflecting on the lessons you have learned. And I feel like you were trying to look outside the box or have been trying to look out the box as to how to get away from this painful situation in the fairest way possible. Yeah, so that you could move on. Many of you are ready to move on. Six of Swords can also represent relocation. And that can be, you know, moving city to city. It can be moving a couple of blocks away. It can be moving to another country, different province, different state. Clarify the Six of Swords. Where's Taurus going? Okay, so you're heartbroken. Many of you are heartbroken. But you're just tired of the fighting or the arguing or the jealousy or the drama. You just want to close that chapter. You could be rejecting somebody here. It could be this Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody, again, that always feels entitled, always feels like you owe them a living. Do you understand what I mean? They like to be spoiled, but they don't like to do anything for it except for just exist, which is just wrong. Okay, but anyway, that's my opinion. Clarify Three of Swords. Whoop! Doop. Clarify Three of Swords. I've never felt entitled, so I don't understand that lingo. Oh, wow. Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody could be really angry and argumentative and know and feel like you're rejecting them and moving on. And they're getting angry. Sorry if I sound all plugged up. It's because I am. I think my body's trying to come down with something. We're fighting it. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay, I see. Somebody feels like you're going towards somebody else or is accusing you of going towards someone else and making plans. Spirit says you have a decision and choice to make. You can either stay where you are, where you feel empty and unsupported and regretful and keep focusing on what was, or you could move towards your sun and your happiness. Shoot your shot. I keep hearing that. Good grief. And soar over the mountains like an eagle. There are lessons you are meant to learn here, and once you learn them, you are able to move forward. But you must look outside the box and, yeah, you know, make things as fair and balanced as you can, but then get ready to move forward, leave the past behind, and don't look back. It's time to move forward. Because where you are, you see right there, it's pretty rough, but here it's calm. Once you move forward, you'll move on to calmer waters, okay? So getting away from a lot of drama, arguing, fighting, jealousy, maybe somebody who can be quite impulsive, reckless, privileged, maybe a bit of a hothead, I'm getting. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Wow. You're heartbroken. You may be missing this person you have a deep connection with here. You may have regrets about that connection. Oh, I could go on forever, Taurus. I won't, though, but let's go ahead and check out the other energy here. What's going on with Taurus's person? Now we're coming toward Taurus in the future. This is the Tarot of Dreams deck I'm using now. What is going on with Taurus's person of interest now? We're coming towards Taurus in the future. What do we need to know? You have the Two of Cups here twice as well. So there's definitely a deep spiritual bond here, I feel, that could go through a transformation, a change. You're beginning something new. I feel like this person is holding on to something. What are they holding on to with the Four of Pentacles? What does Taurus need to know? Success, victory. So I feel like this person, even though they're successful, I feel like they keep a lot to themselves. I feel like they're very protective of their accomplishments. Clarify the Six of Wands. Wow, you both have the Knight of Cups. I feel like you both, you know, want the romance together, and they want to hold on to you, this connection. I feel like they also have thoughts of you spending time together with the Knight of Cups here on both sides. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Where's this Knight of Cups going? What's this Knight of Cups up to? What does Taurus need to know? Palace of Swords. So this is about you and this person speaking your truth to one another in order to have success. Oh, okay. You both may be closing a chapter. You both have the World energy here. Closing one door to open another. Thinking about this and thinking about that, balancing this and balancing that, and making this decision and making that decision when closing these chapters. So I feel like your person has a lot on their plate as well, Taurus. You have the Two of Wands. I have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're making plans and thinking about the future. You're thinking about them from a distance. We do have, again, possible relocation here, moving cities, states, provinces, towns, countries. We have the Page of Wands. So this is about a message coming in, some kind of communication that's happy, that's exciting. It's like I'm anxious to tell you this. There's been a lot going on in my life. That's what kept me in limbo. I had to deal with these issues first, whether they're legal or an ex or somebody that felt entitled and was quite impulsive or reckless, or somebody I was dealing with that was difficult. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're taking a break from this person. It could be a legal separation. It could be for some of you here. Either way, it's a separation. And you may have been separated from this other person you have a deep connection with. And they're actively making decisions constantly here involving their success or money, what to do with it. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is a giver. Six of Pentacles. They like balance. They like an equal give and take. And I feel like this person wants to offer you their pentacle, which means they do want something solid with you, Taurus. They're single. They're financially independent. They're stable. This is somebody that doesn't really need anybody. Okay, but they want the romance, and they have learned a lot of lessons, and they are careful at holding on to money and trying to maintain their balance. I feel like they're successful. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This person is very loving. They may send you like sweet messages. This is somebody who's ready to move forward. They love to travel. They could be buying a new car or have bought a new car or thinking about it. But the Chariot also represents, you know, moving towards my rightful path and being quite anxious about it. This is somebody that knows exactly, I'm getting they know exactly what they want. This is somebody who's successful and knows what they want. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. This is like, I know where I'm going. I'm ready to move forward. I'm anxious to move forward. This is, oh yeah, this is a go-getter. King of Wands. So King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So you're either the feminine, the masculine, you know who you are. But this is a power couple here. This is a couple that have a lot of passion, a lot of intensity. I know what I want. I go after it. I'm ready. This is somebody who's very sure of themselves. They're sure of themselves. So you pick who you are. One of you have more conflict in your life. Yeah. Okay, so we're walking away. So you could be dealing with, you know, they're trying to walk away from a situation. You're walking away from a situation you're not happy in. We're closing a chapter where we both feel like we're each other's rightful path. We feel this deep connection. And we want to spend time with each other. Knight of Cups here twice. Page of Wands twice. Okay. Wow. Taurus, you're going to have to let me know what's going on. Let's see who or what is affecting your connection here. I'm going to use the other deck here now. What is going on for Taurus? What do they need to know? Who or what is affecting their connection? For Taurus, who is affecting their connection? Time, actually. Time is affecting your connection. There's a whole bunch of clocks there. So there's something strong about the timing of everything. Okay? We're closing a chapter here. We're trying to get away from the drama, the conflict, the arguing, the fighting, or the jealousy here. And take this break and change things. And it's going to take time. But somebody wants to reach out, or you want to reach out, Taurus, and say, I'm really sorry, which matches up with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands twice. A very sweet, excited energy, an apology, reaching out here. There could be children involved here for some of you here. So it's time to go in a new direction. And it's taking the time. Okay? Let me show you. Okay? Spirit wants you to have the faith. Everything's going the way that it should. That's what I'm getting. So don't live in regret. Continue to move forward towards your sun, and you will go towards your happiness. That means you've got to be open and start moving forward and looking at different viewpoints and different ways of looking at things so that you can move forward here. The Chariot, the Seven of Swords. It's time to figure out how to move forward to get away from this conflict. Yeah, it's time to open that book. And look at, the book has a clock on it as well. So you're opening a new chapter, and it takes time. You could be dealing with some snakes, some people that have not learned their lessons yet, and you have, and you just want to get away from the conflict now. You find that where you are is too conflicted. Could be family. There's a family tree there. Okay, so there could be a couple of mountains you need to climb when it comes to family. And again, like we've got the mountains and the darkness here, okay, with the moon. Okay, Taurus, that's what I'm seeing. Let's get your advice and guidance. Then we're going to pull the 3 messages from your person and see what they would like to say. I've still got to get the mutual energies between you and them. See how you're both mutually feeling toward each other in the connection. We'll do that after we get some advice and guidance here, Taurus. Just give me 1 second. Again, don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell, and subscribing is free. Thank you for your donations for those of you who have donated. If you'd like to donate, I never expected, always appreciated. That's down below when you hit the little more button. Okay, let's see what's going on. As well as personal readings at shayc.com. Those are open. You can go check the reviews. I thank you so much for those of you who have left awesome reviews for the readings you've had. Okay, all right, are you ready? If you think you are alone, you're not. We are beside you in all the challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interests at heart. And that's what I was saying about the cross here. Spirit is telling you to have the faith, okay? You're being watched over by your angels or whoever it is that you believe in. And they want you to know that everything that's happening here is happening in the right time, the way it's supposed to, so that you can move confidently here in this new direction. So Spirit's telling you to be the bear, to be the eagle, and to go after what you want. And don't worry about what's on the other side of the mountain. You go towards where you're pulled to go, and everything has a way of lining up, okay, when you least expect it. I wanted to pull the Major Arcana dice. So you could be in hermit mode right now, thinking about things, okay? That's about reflecting on your past, your present, your future, where you want to go. And patience, timing, healing is all a factor here. Because you've been through something difficult. You could be, trying to trust your intuition right now, keeping very much to yourself, keeping silent, and just figuring out what your next move is, Taurus, is what I'm seeing. Wow, yeah. There's the moon. Woo, are you ever? You're just like zippity-lippity. Yep, zippity-lippity. Okay, let's get your mutual energies between you and this person. So it's time to walk away. You and this person have the 8 of Cups from people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment with your true life purpose, okay? And where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do, and who you're meant to be with. That's just the way it goes. You've learned everything you can in this connection, this lifetime, this situation, and you're just meant to evolve and soar over that mountain and continue to move forward, okay? And you need to have the faith. So you and this person could be going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety right now. It's all part of the bumps and bruises you have to go through, okay? And Spirit is saying you and this person really could offer, or you are offering each other support during this difficult time of transition, okay? Next messages. You both want growth. There you go. And we had the Knight of Cups on each side. So, and then we've got the sun and we've got the flowers and we have the tree. So Spirit's saying it's time to water a new garden here. It's time to go towards your growth, your happiness, your peace, your harmony. Okay, I feel like you're both thinking a lot on how to support one another, how to have this growth between the two of you. And you're both anxious, which makes sense with the Knight of Swords in both your energies. So you're mirroring each other's energy is what I'm getting here, Taurus. Wow. Let me know how that resonates, okay? 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the messages? Let's see. Relax. Ooh, there you go. Because there's a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and anxiousness here. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So Spirit says, not everything has to be perfect. As long as you're together with this person you feel this deep connection with, you can experience growth as long as you support each other, okay? And you speak your truth here with the energy of the air, and you think about things, you talk about things, and you look at each other's viewpoints here. I feel like Spirit's saying just enjoy the pleasures of being together and hashing things out, talking about things here. Next message. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. Ooh, it's coming. How beautiful is that? And look at the tree. Look at the tree. Okay, so there's a lot of trees going on here. So growth and happiness. Maybe you're going to go out in nature together here. Maybe you're going to go in the mountains somewhere here. I've got that as well. Maybe you're going to look at the moon together. It's just about being together and enjoying each other's company and being real is what I'm getting. Next message, sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And that's all about what the hangman is about. Is what are you willing to give up? Where did my hangman go? It's here somewhere. But that's all about, again, you know, what are you willing to sacrifice? And it's about thinking about those sacrifices. Because I've got to balance this, I've got to balance that. I'm making this decision, I'm making that decision. So we need to look outside the box and evaluate what are we willing to give up here. There is a chapter we're closing. So that's what I've got for you, Taurus. I'm going to have to go. My throat is just driving me crazy here. But this is a beautiful reading of growth once you decide to put away whatever hasn't been working for you for a long time. It's time to walk away from pain and go towards your growth and your happiness. Bye for now, Taurus.